Hi, I'm Trina. Thanks for stopping by Integrity Vending channel. I recently have had a couple of conversations with a couple different people that have really inspired me to start making vending videos again. If you haven't seen Ray, he did an interview with me, which was a lot of fun. And I don't know how interesting it is, but he's awesome. And his channel's awesome, so be sure to check him out. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. So many changes have happened in my life over the last couple of years, and I kind of fell off making videos like when COVID happened, because so much of our money was behind locked doors. Michigan was completely locked down for a long time, and I got really depressed about it, and I was going through a lot of personal issues. Had to navigate my way through a really difficult divorce, and over the last couple years, just trying to hang on to the vending because I love it so dearly. Like, I feel it in my heart. I love vending. I'm passionate about it. But our shop, our vending shop, has moved, I think, 7 times. I've had to move it to different storage units, different cities, different homes, 7 times in the last 4 or 5 years. 7 times. That's exhausting. And then Brighton and me have moved residences 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 times in the last, between 4 and 5 years. 5 years, in the last 5 years. I'm wore out. I'm pooped. But I do remember that when I made YouTube videos a long time ago, I don't know, like, if anybody's still here from back then, but I just want to tell you, if you are still here, that the friendships I create, or I didn't create them, but the friendships that were made, that the friendships that were created through being vulnerable, and I really wasn't that vulnerable. I was editing every single freaking thing. Anytime I had a funny look on my face, I would crop it out, and anytime I said something wrong, I would edit it out, and editing took me forever. Editing took me like all night. I would be on the computer just editing, and I thought I loved editing, but what I really loved was the connections I was making with people, and I didn't feel so alone. So YouTube is very beneficial if you're willing, and I was not willing to be vulnerable back then, and I don't even know if I am now, but I want to show you what we have going on in our life. So, and I don't have time for editing. So this is gonna suck because I'm gonna just put it out there the way it is. So this is where we live now. This is our living room, and I have boxes in here that I need to count, which I will probably do while I try to spend time watching TV with Brighton, maybe tonight, or I don't know when, but I will usually count boxes, meaning cutting the boxes open, counting the money, zip tying them back, wiping them down with wipies, etc. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, and I'm gonna hate every minute of uploading this because this is not edited. But this is a huge challenge for me, or I mean a huge I don't know what it is. All right, I'm gonna flip this camera around. I'm gonna show you where our new shop is. So I kind of like this, but it's a little bit, okay. So if you go out my door, it's very cold and snowy here in Michigan. Snow everywhere. But you open this door right over here, and This is our shop, and it is an absolute disaster. I made a little TikTok video showing it a little bit. But this, I've moved everything out of storage, and I've put everything on the other side of this duplex, and I've got to clean it. It's just stuff everywhere. So anyway, that's a little bit about what we've got going on. I have these 3 bright boxes that need to be filled up with toys. We've got locations for all 3 of these, and Brighton and I are planning to put those on location tomorrow, but I've got to get all the displays ready and all the toys and candy put in them. I have been making my own displays, and I can't wait to show you those, because I would be happy to share those with other vendors, other operators. Gosh, I say a lot, don't I? Okay. Anyway, I will show you all of those later. Brighton is super into bikes right now. He can do some pretty awesome tricks, but he won't let me post. Oops. He won't let me post any videos yet of him. I'm so proud of him. I always want to post videos of him, but I have to run them by him first, because you know that's only fair. But anyway, if you're still watching this vending channel, thank you for being my friend in the past. Thank you for watching my channel. I don't know. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. Hang on. Who remembers this guy? Yeah. So Ron, he bought a route in Texas. I think it was during COVID time. And he's been down there ever since. I think he should move back to Michigan, but whatever. I guess he's pretty happy down there. It would be awesome if he could come back to Michigan and help me with this route. But whatever. Everybody's got to do what they want to do and what they need to do and what they feel like they should do. But he did make some really great boxes. Ron is who I got all these boxes from. After I, you know the whole thing. I didn't know there was another vendor in my area doing honor boxes, but he made a really great box. That is something that I'm going to be changing, actually. I'm going to change our boxes. They're not going to be breast cancer for very much longer. That's one of my goals, is to get the boxes switched over to something that I'm more passionate about. So anyway, we'll talk all about that later. I'm just going to post this the way it is. I have been reading the Bible every day. My goal is to read the entire book of Psalms in the month of December. So if you'd like to join me for that, I don't know. You can't really join me. Just play it and listen, I guess. Yeah, it's not live or anything. But, oh gosh, I love this machine. There's something about these shooting hoops. I just love them. Aw. Anyway. All right, I'm just going to upload this just the way it is. No editing. And if you're still here, please be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know that you still have interest in the vending content, because I'm going to be bringing it. Unfiltered, unedited, because ain't nobody got time for all that editing. I mean, maybe I can do a little bit. I don't know. I enjoy doing that. But real, raw, unfiltered truth. Here we go. Bye, guys.